Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. I am Kausal Kiran from Southern Business School, University of Southern Punjab, Multan. Student, now today our topic is scale of production. In the scale of production, first of all, we define what is economies of scale. Economies of scales are the cost advantages that a business obtains due to expansion. When economists are talking about economies of scale, they are usually talking about internal economies of scale. These are the advantages gained by an individual firms by increasing its size, that is having large or more plants. Main advantages of large scale of production: efficient use of capital equipment. Number second, economy of specialized labor. Number third, better utilization and greater specialization in management. Number four, economy of rent. Number five, uh, experiments and research. Now we discuss what is diseconomies of scale. Dis- Diseconomies of scale are the disadvantages of being too large. A firm that increases its scale of operation to a point where it encounters rising long-run average cost is said to be experiencing internal diseconomies of scale. Disadvantages of diseconomies of scales: overworked management. Number second, individual taste ignored. Number third, no personal element. Number four, possibility of depression. Number five, dependence on foreign market. What do you mean by indivisibility? Indivisibility means production method that occur higher fixed cost in order to produce the first unit of good may not be uh, divisible. Below the economies of scale they need to achieve in order to produce the goods, which would make those methods unavailable to smaller producers. More commodities may be indivisible if their minimum size of quantity makes them unavailable to consumers. Now, real and economies. Real and economies, internal economies can be classified as real economies. Real economies arise from the reduction in the physical quality of inputs. These may be economies in production, marketing, or sales memberships. Number third, managerial due to specialization in decision making and mechanization and computerization and transport and shortage economies. Real economies arise from lower prices for input, lower interest rate, lower rates of advertisement, lower transport costs paid by a high firm. Internal economies includes inner the firm, which depend on firm inner behavior. Internal economies are those economies in production, those production in product costs which occur to the firm itself when it expands its output or enlarge its scale of production. External economies are those economies which occur to each member firm as a result of the expansion of the industry as a whole. Expansion of the industry may lead to the availability of new or cheaper raw materials, tools, machinery, and the discovery and diffusion of a superior technical knowledge. Moreover, with the expansion of an industry, certain specialized firms may come into extensive which work up its waste products. The industry can then sell them into a good price. Various types of external economies are we define here. Internal or external economies are those economies which occur to each member of firm as a result of the expansion of the industry as a whole. Types of external economies. Number one, economies of consumption. The economies related to advantages uh, arising arising from the arising from the availability of skilled labor, the provision of better transport and credit facilities, similar increase the improvement benefits of subsidies and so on. Economies of information. These economies refer to the benefits which all the firm agreed in an industry derive from the publication of trade and technical journals. Economies. Number third, economies of disintegration. When an industry grows, it becomes possible to slip some of the process which are taken over by special firms. For example, a number of cotton mills particularly located, may have a benefit of a separate concerning plant. Now we discuss the main important relationship, that is external and internal economies. No hard and fast line may be drawn between internal and external economies. When a number of firms combine into one, external economies become internal economies. Whatever particular economies are internal or external depends upon what operations it is profitable to combine. Internal economies are the results of the expansion of individual firms, whereas internal economies are the result of expansion of development of the entries industry of which the individual firms are members. What is the effects of internal economies? Internal economies due to internal scale of cost of production per unit will go to decrease up to the minimum point size of the plant. The word diseconomies refers to all. First of all, you will discuss here the word diseconomies. That the word diseconomies refers to all of these losses which occurs to the firm in the industry due to the expansion of their output beyond a certain limit. These diseconomies arise due to a use of unskilled laborers, outdated methods of production. Internal economies of scale. These occur when the firm has become too large and insufficient. As the firm increase production, eventually average cost being to rise because the disadvantages of the division of the labor take effect. Too many people doing different jobs add to cost. Number second, management becomes out of touch with the uh, shop floor and some machinery becomes more managed, costs increase, decisions are not taken quickly, and there is too much firm feeling. Lack of communication in a large firm means that management takes us sometimes get done twice. Poor labor relationship, many development in large companies. These factors may be the floor two types: insufficient management or technical uh, deficiency. External diseconomies, and the other topic we will discuss, students, in another topic. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.